Hi, I'm Andrew Cedar. This is Musicnotes Song Spotlight. See You Again happened in 2014. My job at the time essentially was just to come up with as many, I did the sheer quantity was like how I worked. Like I would try to come up with like 15 like rap song kind of ideas. Like I would do chords in the hook so somebody could sing over it, and then like big 808 drums in the verses. And then Charlie came the next day. And that was actually the first time I'd ever met Charlie. And you could tell right away that he's a genius. Charlie's like a musical, he's on a level that most people will never get to in terms of understanding music and theory and harmony and perfect pitch. It's the whole shebang. And so basically we pulled up one of those ideas that I'd started the night before. We were kind of like making it sound real big. We were kind of all geeking out over the synths and making this huge like rap song record. And eventually Charlie was like, what if we just played it on piano? And around that time, it kind of became more emotional. We had this big brief from Furious 7. They were looking for all the different scenes kind of that they were looking for songs to fill in that movie. And one of them was the Paul Walker kind of farewell scene at the end of the movie where you see the record in. And so we were like, okay, that's probably something we should shoot for this. I always tell people that there's kind of like two parts to this job. There's like the actual skill, and then you just have to get like lucky. And the only way to capitalize on your lucky moment is to kind of be ready for it. And I think that's one thing I kind of understood at an early age, and that music and music education and perfecting your craft and like being the best you can be at any given skill is important. And I think I took it pretty seriously. And so that way, when I did have like my lucky moment, whichever, not that there's one in particular, but there was many series of events that led to it, I was kind of ready to capitalize on that luck per se.